dearest creature in creation, study English pronunciation. I will teach you in my verse sounds like corpse, core, horse, and worse. I will keep you, Susie, busy. Make your head with heat grow dizzy. Tear in eye, your dress will tear. So shall I, oh hear my prayer. Just compare heart, bread, and herd. Dies and diet, lord and word. Sword and sward, retain and Britain. Mind the latter, how it's written. Now I surely will not plague you with words such as plaque and ague. But be careful how you speak. Say break and stake, but bleak and streak. Cloven, oven, how and low. Script, receipt, show, poem, and toe. Hear me say, devoid of trickery, laughter, daughter, and terpsichore. Typhoid, measles, topsails, aisles, exiles, similes, and reviles, scholar, vicar, and cigar, solar, mica, war, and far. One, anemone, balmoral, kitchen, lichen, laundry, laurel, Gertrude, German, wind, and mind, scene, melpomene, mankind. Billet does not rhyme with ballet, bouquet, wallet, mallet, chalet. Blood and flood are not like food, nor is mold like should and would. Viscous, viscount, load and broad, toward, to forward, to reward. And your pronunciation's okay when you correctly say croquet. Rounded, wounded, grieve and sieve, friend and fiend, alive and live. Ivy, privy, famous, clamor, and enamor rhyme with hammer. River, rival, tomb, bomb, comb, doll and roll and sum and home. Stranger does not rhyme with anger, neither does devour with clangor. Souls but foul, haunt but ant, font, front, want, grand and grant. Shoes, goes, does. Now first say finger, then say singer, ginger, linger. Real, zeal, mauve, gauze, gouge and gauge. Marriage, foliage, mirage and age. Query does not rhyme with very, nor does fury sound like berry. Dust, lost, post, and doth, cloth, loath. Job, knob, bosom, transom, oath. Though the differences seem little, we say actual, but victual. Refer does not rhyme with defer. Pfeffer does, and zephyr, heifer. Mint, pint, senate, and sedate. Dull, bull, and George ate late. Scenic, Arabic, Pacific. Science, conscience, scientific. Liberty, library, heave and heaven. Rachel, ache, mustache, 11. We say hallowed, but allowed. People, leopard, toad, but vowed. Mark the differences, moreover, between mover, cover, clover. Leeches, breeches, wise, precise. Chalice, but police and lice. Camel, constable, unstable. Principal, disciple, label. Pedal, panel, and canal. Wait, surprise, plate, promise, pal. Worm and storm, chase, chaos, chair. Senator, spectator, mayor. Tour, but hour, and succor, for. Gas, alas, and Arkansas. Sea, idea, Korea, area. Psalm, Maria, but malaria. Youth, south, southern, cleanse and clean. Doctrine, turpentine, marine. Compare alien with Italian, dandelion with battalion. Sally with ally, yea, ye, I, way and key. Say ever, but ever. Fever. Neither leisure, skein, deceiver. Heron, granary, canary. Crevice and device and airy. Face but preface, not efface. Phlegm, phlegmatic, ass, glass, base. Large but target. Gin, give, verging. Ought, out, joust and scour, scourging. Ear but earn and wear and tear. Do not rhyme with here but air. 7 is right, but so is even. Hyphen, ruffin, nephew, Stephen. Monkey, donkey, Turk and jerk. Ask, grasp, wasp and cork and work. Pronunciation. Think of psyche. Is a paling stout and spiky? Won't it make you lose your wits? Writing groats but saying grits? It's a dark abyss or tunnel, strewn with stones, stowed, solace, gunnel. Islington and Isle of Wight. Housewife, verdict, and indict. Finally, which rhymes with enough? Though, through, plow, or dough or cough. Hiccup has the sound of cup. My advice is to give up. But don't give up, because everything I just did doesn't matter. English pronunciation and spelling can be incredibly difficult, but generally it's not the most important thing. The most important thing is communication. And communication can happen even at a very basic level of English. So don't give up. Never give up. Keep practicing, communicate, and keep learning.